Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game. Rohit opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Sharma at 2 today will be up the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand.
Nice shot, straight to gully.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Poor shot, really lucky. Oh, that's just too full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Misses everything. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Pakistan with a massive shout. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Massive outside edge.
4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary. As it turns out, pretty costly. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
9 runs added in that over. India, 19 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least one here. End of the over. India 36 for none.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
Rohit drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Sharp coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket would work nicely. That's a solid shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, that just didn't stick. Rolled the wrists over nicely down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Yadav, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. terrible shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
End of the over, 5 off it. India are 69 for 1. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Oh my, that's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away but finds the fielder. This could be out. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing them. Big appeal. This could be out. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's the over. India are 79 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played.
End of the 8th over. India now on 85 for 2.
Walker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Dhoni, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Great cut, straight to the fielder.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Dhoni looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot, straight to gully. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pakistan with a massive shout. Shot, should be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This could be out. That looks gone.
Hardik, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. There'll be runs here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The score is now 3 for 6.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nice shot, runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. to scamper through for a single. Good running. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And dropped. They'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, straight to gully. End of another disappointing over. Azam has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Off the back foot and punch through cover. Wader on that so nicely, and they'll get some runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There'll be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Let it come to them, got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, should be runs here. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nice shot, runs possible.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Noah's the spinner coming into the attack. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Hardit was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
That's the over. India, 161 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Afridi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Wow, that's missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here.
Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Shami, the new man in. Right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Noah straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Bumrah, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Over India 174 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Yadav, left-handed tail ender, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicked it. Pakistan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, that's just outrageous. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Shami coming in.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Ayub watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand with him.
Yada with a beautiful piece of fielding.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Charge, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They'll get at least one here. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
124
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Great commitment.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Boomer back into the attack. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Worked away. That's a nice single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Scamper through for a single. Good running. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Rohit given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Nawaz, left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
They'll get at least 1 here. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Have to go for it now. Nawaz left alone, through to the keeper. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Everyone's gone up. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between Bangladesh and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alice. It's time now for the top.
Rohit, just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Sharma, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
India are now on 6 for none.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Poor shot, really lucky. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
Punt. The left-hander out in the middle. Looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Going with pace now. Went for the drive. Complete miss. They've gone up here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bangladesh with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Yadav, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Now on 15 for 2.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Gone. Superb catch.
Shreyas, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Needs a dot ball.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Ooh. Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
Patel, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. That's their best ball, top shelf.
Hardick looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Oh, great ball. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. power and precision in that shot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The batting team are now 61 for 5.
Nicely played. Bangladesh with a massive shout. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Yadav advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Bangladesh needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 78 for 6.
Beautiful bowling.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
End of the 11th over. India are now on 81 for 7.
Shot, should be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Superb catch.
Bumrah, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 12th over. India are now 86 for 8.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away but finds the fielder. Over. India, 105 for 8.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Went for the drive, complete miss. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great catch.
Come on! Got it!
Shami, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
That's a solid shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Going with spin now.
9 for 9. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
No. Terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Misses everything. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 116 for 9.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best.